It was a windy afternoon. A little boy sat in the middle of a field holding a broken kite. The wind blew strong, but the kite just wouldn't fly. He looked down, whispered to himself, "It's useless. I've tried so many times." He let go of the string and sighed. "No matter what I do, the kite won't fly." Not far away, an old woman with silver hair and kind eyes watched him quietly. She walked over, sat down beside him, and asked softly, "Why are you giving up so soon?" The boy sniffled and said, "I've tried so many times, but the kite always falls. It's useless." "Yep." The old woman picked up the kite, looked at it for a moment, and pointed to a small tree nearby. "Do you see that little tree?" The boy looked up, frowning. "Yes, it's just a small tree." The old woman smiled. "When I planted it many years ago, it was even smaller. For a long time, it didn't grow at all. People told me it was dead and that I should stop caring for it. But every day, I came to water it, care for it, and wait. Then, one day, it grew taller and stronger than anyone thought possible." The boy stared at the tree and then looked at the old woman with confusion. "But what does that have to do with my kite?" The old woman gently placed the kite back in his hands and said, "Sometimes you can't see results right away. Good things take time to grow, whether it's a tree, a dream, or your kite. You just need to be patient and keep trying." The boy was quiet for a moment. Then he stood up, wiped his tears, and started fixing the kite. The old woman stayed beside him, watching with a soft smile. This time, when the boy ran across the field, the kite began to rise. At first, it wobbled in the wind, but then it soared higher and higher into the sky. The boy laughed, his face glowing with joy. He turned back and waved to the old woman, shouting, "Grandma, it worked! The kite is flying!" The old woman called back, "See? You just needed a little more patience." The boy stood in the middle of the field, holding the string tightly, his eyes shining with happiness as he watched the kite dance in the sky. Sometimes success is like growing a tree. You can't see it happen right away, but if you care for it every day, one day it will bloom. Don't lose hope. Good things take time, but they will find a way to fly.